Hi, I'm Erwin Oliva here. This is Jojo Anonuevo, the new Philippine Operations GM for Yahoo. And Cris Concepcion is also the new strategic consultant for Southeast Asia. So, Jojo, can you please introduce yourself, considering that you have a new role now in Yahoo, and I'll go to Cris afterwards.
Okay, so Erwin, I've recently moved from a regional role to the Philippine operations, focused on the Philippine operations, primarily driven by the growth in the industry. We realized that we have a significant potential to capitalize on the 85% market share we have in the Philippine market. So with a renewed focus on the Philippines, that will help us drive more resources, more investment from the region, from Yahoo Southeast Asia into the Philippines. So actually Cris is here also as a testament to that focus. So Cris is going to be focusing on several initiatives. Primarily in the first half is focused on driving localizing content by working on content partners. So we've actually been talking to some already, and we're going to be ready to announce some partnerships soon. So Cris, you want to talk a little bit about
it? Right. As the full-time Yahoo representative here in the Philippines, my goal is to provide the Filipino online user with the localized and impactful services and tools that they need to start their daily online lives. So we're talking about providing a relevant starting point for all the Filipinos, and we do this by, like Jojo mentioned, partnering with local content providers and also providing niche content that are appealing to Filipinos, like entertainment news and sports. We're also trying to make sure we enhance products that Filipinos are using, such as Yahoo Answers. Yahoo Answers, when we launched it last year, has seen a lot of growth in terms of usage from Filipinos, and we already have this wealth of information from Filipinos asking questions, and also Filipinos answering those questions. So now we have this incredible knowledge base that are unique to Yahoo Answers. We're also ramping up our efforts to reach out to our kababayans outside the Philippines, and we call these the Global Pinoy Strategy. We're planning this out as a way to evolve the Pinoy Connect microsite that we launched a couple years ago, targeting overseas Filipinos, and now we want to enhance this experience for them by providing them with even more content that will capture more of the global Filipinos outside of the country.
So Jojo, can you at least summarily describe your plans this year for the Philippines?
Yeah, so definitely focusing on relevant content, as Cris pointed out. And then moving forward is working with our advertising partners and publishers to actually help drive, leverage that critical mass that we've driven throughout these years, and actually start, monetizing, driving revenues through the market. So there's a lot of actually initiatives that we want to do, but in the first half is focusing on relevant content, and then and also acquiring and trying to develop more partners who can actually help us, not only from a publishing standpoint, but also on advertising standpoint. So we are actually looking at partners who would want to leverage the Yahoo network. There's a substantial user base there now, so I think the time is right for advertisers to look at the online media as part of their plans to diversify and leverage other channels.
And the Philippine office. Philippine office.
The Philippine office will definitely be a part of that strategy. It's really part of the execution. So we cannot be seen as a local player and be able to understand and have a pulse on the Philippine market unless we actually have people on board.
So we will see that office coming up soon. This year?
So there's definitely this year. Okay. There's already substantial investment here. We'll be ready to announce it pretty soon.
Okay, thank you very much, guys.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.